Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another 3D Wednesday. For today, as you all know, it is Teacher Appreciation Week. Both of my boys still give stuff to their teachers. My older one, actually, I think last year, he had decided to go ahead and give his teachers their presents, like on the actual Teacher's Day, which will be Friday, because usually it's the whole week, and I usually like to give something every day. But I guess it's a little different when you have like 5 or 6 teachers versus when you used to just have one. So my older one, he'll give his gift to them Friday. Anthony he has 3 teachers. He's in 6th grade, so that we can handle that. He always wants to give his teacher something the whole week, but being that he was out Monday and yesterday, he didn't feel good. So anyway, so he didn't go. So we're starting our Teacher Appreciation Week tomorrow. So what I got them, his teachers, 2 gift cards. I'm not going to say from where, but just in case they're listening. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with just a treat tomorrow. And then Thursday we'll give them 1 gift card. And then Friday we'll give them the finale gift card, okay? And then I used to do plants, flowers. I mean, when they used to have one teacher, it was a whole different story. But it's a little harder when you have more than one teacher, because you don't see them until you actually go to them. So that means the boys would have had to carry flowers or plants with them the entire day until they saw their teacher. So I figured we're just going to keep it simple now and do just gift cards, because trust me, we used to go all out. So and I so miss those days. So anyways, for today I am using one of my older sets called My Teacher Rocks. Super cute set, and I'll probably be using this for the rest of the week for their other gifts too. I'm going to actually use the one that says My Teacher Rocks. And then on the inside we're going to go ahead and stamp You Are Truly Appreciated. Okay, so let me show you the dies I use. I cannot get enough of my little stitched mini die. This is the one that has the arrow connected, but I disconnected the arrow. So I use this frame. Now, just an FYI, for those of you, because tons of you had ordered the entire release, you ordered the big one. This came with that little bigger arrow on the center. Just a little free tip of the day there. When you cut these out, save the inside, because I used the scraps that I had cut out from the inside. I used it to cut out the mini frame, so it fits in there perfectly. So definitely save those squares. You could definitely use it again for this. Okay. So anyways, I use the mini frame, and then I use my trifold card die. This is the trifold 3x3 card die, and this comes with sentiments. This is actually called card sentiments with the 3x3 trifold card. And the sentiments, actually, when you fold it up, the sentiments were designed perfectly to stamp at the bottom. So when it's folded, like this flap will be down, and the sentiments fit perfectly. And they're just general sentiments that you can use for any day. That's what that comes with, okay? So that's what we use today. So what I'm going to do, I am going to stamp on My Teacher Rocks, but we're actually going to do some embossing. So let me get, let's see. We're going to do You Are Truly Appreciated and My Teacher Rocks. Let me get everything all settled up really quick. Okay, I went ahead and I got my mouse pad. I turned it upside down here so I could stamp. I seem to get a really good crisp image when I stamp on a little mouse pad or anything cushy. So I'm going to do some embossing. So I'm using this right here. This is just, I believe, from EK Success. It's a little powder tool, and I got it from Simon Says Stamps. And this, so you won't get the embossing everywhere. Only the areas that need to stamp. Hopefully that makes sense. Only the parts where the stamp needs to go. Does that sound better? Okay, so now, and I am loving the chalkboard look. So This kind of made my paper a little bit more white, you know, not too white, but it's okay because I want that effect, okay? So this is my favorite one that I use, the Versamark Dazzle Frost. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the one. This is my Teacher Rocks. And I need to get a new one of these, by the way, so I have to kind of dig deep in the little ink pad. I got to get a new one. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and stamp each one in this Versamark ink really quick. Okay, now that I got them all stamped up, let me grab my tweezers here. OMG, where are you? Here you go. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and grab this. The stuff that I am using is my old Stampin' Up! One. I've been using the little Ranger one, but I can't find my white one for nothing. I don't know what I did with it. But, so I'm using my Stampin' Up! One, which I love equally than I do, you know, to the other one. This is the one I had like forever, and I still have it. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue and just put the little embossing powder on the last one. I got the powder on all of them. I'm going to go ahead and grab my heat tool. And I just have this one by, somebody wanted to know what kind I have. I just have the one by Stampin' Up! I've had this like forever. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some heat on these to get these all embossed up. Okay, now that we got them all heat embossed, now we're just going to quickly put everything together. Let me scooch these on over to the side. Alright, I went ahead and I cut out my, this is the trifold card, okay? So, but today we are actually, and there are score marks there, we're actually going to use it as a treat holder today, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and just grab my little bone folder and just to kind of crease the lines to make them a little bit more crisp. There we go. Okay, so that's how the card, now the stamps I designed to go with, you could use these cards to open up like this and the sentiments go perfectly right there, or you could put your sentiments sideways and then you could open up the card like that. But we're going to do something different with this. I think we're going to put our candy in first. How about that? And I'm just going to go ahead and use some Ghirardelli chocolates. Let me grab my little, I'm just going to use my little tiny attacher. This is my Tim Holtz. I love this thing. And I'm just going to go ahead and just put them right at the edges right there. I was going to put 2 staples. I could have gotten away with just 1, but I'm going to do 2. Okay, now that I got, let me make sure. I want to make sure I don't have anything here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lightly, okay, I'm going to just grab my pencil and just lightly trace the bottom, only because I want to make sure I stamp "You Are Appreciated" up here, because I don't want it to see it to come out down here. So hopefully that makes sense. So let me grab that one. It says "You Are Truly Appreciated." Then again, I'm using my black archival. This is the jet black ink, which is my favorite. Okay, so now that I see where my line is, now I know to just go ahead and stamp right above there. "You Are Truly Appreciated." Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just erase this now. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the little Ghirardelli chocolate, just a little treat for them. And I'm going to go ahead and just put this right here. Oops. There we go. Just like so. See how it fits beautifully in there? And this is going to close. What I'm going to do, I am going to put a little clip here to hold it down. And you'll see it. I don't want to take up too much time. You see my video is already almost 7 minutes. So you'll see it in the picture at the end of the video. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get our, I should have put this on first. And what I'm going to do, I could pop dot it up. But you know what? Being that Anthony's going to have to put these in his backpack because he's got to make sure he has 3. I'm just going to go ahead and just put it, glue it directly onto the actual card, because I don't want him, if I pop it up and what if he, you know, what if it gets stuck on something in his backpack and then he'll feel bad because he messed it up. That's what happened last time. And it was my fault because, you know me, I try to make it all super fancy. But now I know better. Okay, let me go ahead and just put, I'm just using some zip dry glue right here. I'm just going to just put this off to the side like so. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the little piece on the inside. Super simple. You know what I'm saying? And you could whip these up in no time. Okay. And that's how it's going to look when it's closed, okay? So anyways, everybody, I hope you enjoyed my 3D project today. Don't forget, if you've been looking on Facebook or my blog or my store, we have our brand new banner up for my Big Birthday Bash blog hop this Friday. Don't forget to join us because I am going to have a super special big giveaway as well as a sale. And if you take advantage of the sale that weekend, it's just for this weekend only, and it's starting Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the sale along with the blog hop starts at that time. So you might want to check my blog because on the top of the banner will give you your special code you need to use at checkout, because it's not automatically going to give you the discount. I can't remember what it is right now. But you need to enter the code at checkout, and you will see that on my blog. You could probably see it today, so you could have it ready. So this way, when 8 o'clock hits, you could go ahead and start taking advantage of the sale. Starts Friday, and it will end on Sunday at midnight. For those of you who spend $20 or more, because there is a minimum of a $20, you could purchase whatever you want. But I am giving away for my birthday, I'm giving you all a present. I'm going to give you a free stamp set with your purchase, and that's to be qualified for the free stamp set. It's a minimum of a $20 purchase. Okay, everybody? So again, visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my awesome design team has made for you today. Have a fabulous day, everybody, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.